Hey guys, what's up? It's Rebecca Diaz-Avedo going live inside of the Art of Building a Successful Massage Practice. A little late night inspiration for you. I hope you guys have been benefiting from the awesome conversations here, and especially that we've brought Nikki into the arena here as our community manager. Her Facebook Lives are just flat out awesome and riddled with golden nuggets. I'm so proud of her. I'm so honored to be her coach and to have helped her build the business of her dreams. And I really hope that you guys are diving into the incredible resources that are here for you absolutely free, okay? I'm Rebecca Diaz-Avedo. I'm the founder of this group as well as Rock Your Massage Practice Academy, where we coach massage therapists to build their own successful, thriving practices, even if they've never run a business before or have no business skills whatsoever. I have seen so many massage therapists double, triple, quadruple their income, hit six figures, be able to buy a house, buy a new car, be able to take time off. I mean, really have a life that you love. And that's what I love about what I do, is it's not just that I help people to change their practices and take control of their practices, but the process of doing that changes their life. So I love that. I'm honored to be here. And I just want to pop on here real quick and talk to you about some things I've been thinking about, which is why you should be killing it as a massage therapist. So if you're watching live, say hi, comment below, and let me know where you're from and how long you've been in practice. Guys, I became a massage therapist in 1995. Do the math. What is that now? I don't even know, 27 years, something like that. If you're a dinosaur like me, I would like to connect with you. So this is, I'm just going to be short and sweet. If you have any comments here, anything you want to share, please feel free to do that. And if you're watching the replay, just hit hashtag replay below. And if you want to ask me anything, just tag me in the post, okay? Real quick, also want to know that you guys can see me and hear me okay. I've got to go check and make sure that we're actually live in the group. So give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail and we'll see here. Okay. All right. So everything looks like it is rocking. All right. So here we go. Get ready to take some notes. Like I said, feel free to ask me any questions that you have and we'll just go from there. Okay. Number 1. So first of all, you guys know what I mean when I say killing it. Like, you should be rocking. You should be thriving. Most massage therapists aren't. They're struggling. They're trying to do this on their own. They're alone. They are skeptical. They're doubtful. They're afraid. They're definitely afraid. We talk to massage therapists every day that book discovery calls with my team. That massage therapists usually live in a mood of fear, of panic about their business because they don't know how to get where they want to go. All right, so that's what I mean by killing it. You should be getting everything that you want out of your business. You should have engineered your business so that it's giving you the life that you love, not sucking the life out of you. So if you're angry, frustrated, resentful, depressed, in despair, struggling, this is for you. And I want you to know you're not alone. 97% of our industry is going to be gone in 3 years. And a big chunk of those are going to actually be living barely above poverty. Not cool. I'm out to impact that. It's really, really important to me that you know you can make a great living doing what you love. Okay. So here we go. And guys, like I said, I see some of you watching live. Say hi. And share where you're from so we can continue to connect in this community, okay? All right, so here's why you should be totally killing it as a massage therapist. So first of all, you were not born to merely exist. Do you agree? You weren't put on this planet to just, take up space and just exist and just wait, live your day because you didn't die in your sleep the night before. I really believe that. You were not born to merely exist. You were not born to play small. You are put here to fulfill a purpose and fulfill a mission. Hi, Taylor. Good to see you, babes. You are here to make the world a better place. You're here to fulfill something important and meaningful to you. And I would bet that being a massage therapist has something to do with that. I don't know very many massage therapists that say, I got into the industry because I wanted to make 6 figures a year. Only a few people are really motivated by the business side of things. Most of you want to help people. And that's part of your calling. That's part of your passion. That's part of what gives your life meaning. So that is the first reason I say you should be killing it, because your massage business can and should be a self-expression for you. It should be the vehicle through which you get to serve people in the way that you want to serve them. It should be the vehicle through which you get to make the kind of difference that you want to make. That's very, very important. Not just financially killing it, but waking up every day super pumped because you love your life, because your business is what is fueling your life. The second thing is why you should be killing it is because you're wired for success. It's actually in your DNA to survive, to get back up after you fall. You're wired for success. And most people settle. Most people settle for less because they have, I'm just going to say, they have limiting beliefs, childhood wounds that they haven't healed. They have beliefs that they've put on like an old fur coat and have never really examined them. So just know that you're actually wired for success. That means you have this incredible potential. Now, whether or not you're using that potential, or whether or not you're having people who are experts help you to tap into that and really develop that, that's a whole other story. But just know that you are wired for success, all right? The third reason why you should be killing it in your business is that the more solid and predictable your business is, the more freedom you have. Think about that. You love body work. It's creative, it's intuitive, it's flowy, you're in the moment. And most massage therapists are right brain dominant. So when it comes to the left brain of bookkeeping, marketing, sales, following up with clients, customer service, building their website, networking, like all of the left brain activities, we tend to resist that. We tend to go, I'm just going to go word of mouth. I think my clients will do all my marketing. Well, it doesn't work that way. And you end up being a slave to your business. You end up letting your clients run your business instead of you putting solid and predictable systems in your business that allow it to go. Okay. So just know that I'm definitely out to dispel the myth. If you've seen any of my Facebook ads out there or Instagram ads, that is one of the number one myths I'm busting all the time, is that having great hands means you'll have a thriving practice. You won't. And like Nikki said earlier this last week, you don't want more clients. You want actually less clients that are paying you more, and you want to be charging enough to make the kind of living that you want to make. You do that by having solid business practices in place. Okay. So just know that, like, it's not hard. We teach massage therapists in 8 weeks everything that you need to know in order to have a successful massage business, so that you can just get out there and crush it from there on out. Okay. So just know that. All right. Another reason why you should be crushing it in your massage business is because why you deserve to be crushing it is because the more visible you are, the more people that you can attract that are perfect for you. The more solid your business is, the more bookings you have, and bookings at the right rate, the more freedom you have, the more family time you have, the more vacation time you have, the more financial security you're building for yourself, long-term investments, retirement, and those types of things. All right. That's important. You can't pretend it's not. You can't pretend, I'm just going to give away my services, or I'm going to bend over backwards for my clients because it's more important to take care of everyone else instead of me. I actually talked to a body worker a couple of weeks ago who's been doing this since 1991, like over 30 plus years. I don't know what that is, 40 years? I don't even know. 30 something years off the top of my head. Yeah, 30 years. And this person has like 5 children, and they said to me, well, when you're self-employed, you just don't get retirement. I was like, excuse me? I'm self-employed. I have retirement. That's just not true. It's just not true. You need to be thriving in your practice so that it gives you everything that you need. That's very, very important. And you can't pretend it's not. if you are, there's a limiting belief in the way. If you're saying, oh, it's not that important, I just need to take care of everyone, and I'm going to make sure my rates are so low that everybody can afford my services, that's not a business. That's a charity. And even charities are funded by money. They're funded by business. They have to pay people to run the charity. If the charity has to hire a CEO, right? So that's important. And the final thing is that, Nikki, again, I'm piggybacking off of what Nikki said, because also I want you guys to go back and watch her Facebook Lives. I've been the only person doing Facebook Lives in this group for 5 years. And I love that you get to hear from Nikki, who is a very successful graduate of my program, who's also committed to elevating this industry and being an example of what's possible. Something that's really important to her and is really important to me is that this is a female-dominated industry. We love the men in our industry. Don't get me wrong. I love the men in our industry, and we know there are more than 2 genders and all of that. But uplifting women is very important to ending poverty and suffering in the world. There's a mission out there. It's not a mission. It's a charity or something. A project. It's called the Hunger Project. It's been going on since like the 80s. And you know what they found was when you uplift women in their community and you empower women as mothers, as business owners, that's how you end world hunger. It's not by giving people food. It's by empowering women. It's by not marginalizing women or other marginalized communities. It's interesting that that's how you solve hunger in the world, okay? So this is so much bigger. This is so much bigger. I am out to elevate this industry, and how we do that is by elevating you so that you can be seen, be heard, and be an example of what's possible. And we can lift each other up. When you see other massage therapists that are doing amazing things that you didn't even think were possible, that changes your brain, and you go, wait a minute, what the hell am I doing? This person over here is totally rocking, and they have the same circumstances that I am dealing with, and they have the same skills that I have. Why am I suffering and this other person is totally rocking it? Suffering is optional. It's totally optional. Like, I have the blueprint. You can buy it. You can hire me. I have the blueprint to success that's been proven hundreds and hundreds of times over. So that's really been top of mind for me, is that this is really about being the tide that raises all of the boats. Our industry is not doing well. Massage schools are closing left and right. Massage business owners are filing for bankruptcy left and right. And solo massage therapists are closing their doors because they literally can't make it. But that doesn't have to be the norm. In my world, my graduates in my program are thriving. They're surviving because they know, well, not just surviving, they're thriving. But they're at least surviving because they have the proven steps for what it takes to push through those obstacles, both real and perceived, and they have the courage to go all in on their dreams because they realize that compromising what's important to you isn't an option. You shouldn't have to give up your dream. No one should. I did, and I know what that's like. I quit 9-10 years into my career. I threw in the towel because I was poor. I couldn't make any money doing massage therapy. And I just thought, massage school lied. No one makes any money doing this except for teachers. I was really sour about it because it was my dream. And it really hurt to fail at that. I didn't go to college. I didn't graduate from college until I was 31. I went right into massage school after high school because this was it for me. So I know what it's like to give up on your dream. And the world needs people that are living passionately, that are living their dream, that are saying, I can do what's important to me in the face of my circumstances. And even though I have circumstances, and that's what's really inspiring to me. That's what I love best, is when I see people saying, oh my gosh, I'm doing it. I know that feeling. When I came back and built a thriving practice that I later sold, it was like, oh, wow, something else is possible. And that's the message that I'm out to share with you guys. A better world is possible. A better industry is possible. you can thrive. You can thrive in a pandemic. You can thrive as a single mother. You can thrive as a gay man. You can thrive as a minority. You can thrive in this business, and you don't have to settle, and you shouldn't settle for $12 an hour at a franchise unless that really is your calling and self-expression. But for most people within earshot of me, your calling and your self-expression is to liberate yourself and to be able to replace the income and exceed the income from the job that you've been dependent on, and really write your own ticket and really master your own destiny. So that's what I want to share with you guys. I hope that resonates with you. Feel free to comment below. Feel free to share anything else that you want to. And I just really urge you to, again, if you're new to this group, or if you've been away for a while, or if you've been in the group for a while, just head over to at the top of the group, well, at least from your desktop. If you go to the top of the group and you click on more, there's a tab that says more, and you go into the photo album, you'll see all of the different posts. I mean, some of the posts are from community members, of course, from you guys. But there's another tab that says videos. And you can go in and see, here, let me see if I can flip my camera around. I'm going to see if I can do this real quick. I have a YouTube channel as well. Go on YouTube and search Rock Your Massage Practice Academy and go subscribe. We're putting all that out there in playlists so that you guys can have access to that. Okay, some of my best Facebook Lives. So this, if you go to the tab there that says videos, you'll see, look, that's me right now. But then you'll also see, literally, there's Nikki's videos. That's Nikki with the purple background, and Kat's always with her, okay? But if you can see, if you scroll down, you guys, there are literally hundreds of Facebook Lives where I have answered so many of the most common questions that people have when it comes to building a successful massage practice. So no excuses, okay? I know some of you aren't ready for coaching or interested in coaching or whatever. That's fine. We're here to help you no matter where you are. And that's why we have a million free resources here for you, okay? So I love you guys. I'm here for you. I'm pulling for you. I'm here to support you any way that I can. So let me know what you think. And I also want to know, are you committed to rocking your massage practice? Are you committed to crushing it? And if not, like, what's in the way? What are the reasons? What are the excuses that you've been holding on to? What are the limiting beliefs that have been holding you back? Because those can be worked through. That's really the most important thing, is that you liberate yourself from those outdated ideas about not being good enough, not being capable enough, not being able to ask for what you want. I want you liberated. I want you empowered. I want you out there making a difference, okay? All right, you guys, that's it for tonight. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.